I'm here with Jim here today, and he raises rabbits for meat. He's got all kinds of different rabbits. Jim, can you just tell us why exactly you pick rabbits for meat?
Rabbits taste very, very similar to chicken. I know it's kind of cliche, but they really do. Rabbit meat is healthier for you than chicken. It's lower in fat, lower in cholesterol, and higher in protein. And so for us wanting to try and be more self-sustaining, well, as much as we possibly can in an urban environment that we're in, we chose rabbits because you can raise a lot of rabbits in a very small area.
Okay. And can you tell us exactly what kind of rabbits you have here?
What we have here is we have New Zealand crosses in all Texas. The All-Tex rabbit is a breed of rabbit that was started with the University of Alabama and the University of Texas. It was a breed that they developed that would be heat tolerant for our higher temperatures that we get here in the South. So we do those, the All-Texas, and then we cross those with New Zealand's. You get a faster growing out rabbit that is a little more heat tolerant and can survive, you know, when we're getting up into the 90s here.
Okay. And what's the size range between the Rex and the New Zealand?
Rex rabbits, the standard Rex rabbits that we have, they are a little bit smaller. Those guys are only going to get up to maybe about 8 pounds. It's a slower growing rabbit. That rabbit is more of a show type rabbit, and rabbits that people will raise for the pelts themselves because it's very soft fur. The New Zealand rabbit is a much faster growing rabbit. That rabbit can get up to about 12 pounds, but they'll reach processing weight at somewhere between 12 to maybe 14 weeks, which is for us what we consider processing weight is going to be about 5 pounds.
Okay. If you guys want, we can show you some of the New Zealand rabbits versus the Rex rabbits. So these here, this one's going to be the New Zealand, correct?
Yes, this is a New Zealand here. She's full-blood New Zealand. Now this young man over here, this is Tex, and Tex is a full-blood All-Tex, and that's why we named him Tex, is because of the All-Tex. He's a very friendly guy. You know, he pretty much likes everybody, but he's the one that was bred for heat tolerance. And she is full-blooded. She's a full-blooded New Zealand. She is going about. She's about 9 pounds, maybe close to 10 pounds. She's a pretty good sized rabbit. Okay. These guys down here, Ruger, come.
This is your mom, right? To be.
Yeah. This is Queen Victoria. She is pregnant. She is due on Tuesday. She'll kindle on Tuesday. We expect probably somewhere in the neighborhood of about 7 to 8 kits from her. And then the young man sitting next to her, that's a chocolate otter Rex, which is what the color is called, and he is the daddy, and that's King James.
Okay, if you guys have any questions or anything or comments, you can comment below. If anybody is in the Central Florida area and interested in maybe purchasing some rabbits, you can personal message me and I can put you in contact with Jim. If you like our channel, please subscribe and like this video. Thank you. Hey guys, this is Jasmine with Macintosh Homestead. Just an update, after the rabbitry, Eric and I were talking and we really just decided to do the meat rabbits. So we ended up purchasing 3 from the rabbitry. These are the ones we went with. These are the females. They're from the same litter. This one here is a New Zealand white, and this one here is a New Zealand red. During the last few days we've had them in the garage. Just until Eric is able to build the rabbit hutch for us, but they actually were very, very scared when we first got them, but now they let us pet them, and you can see she's eating out of my hand. They're pretty friendly now. But the white one, her name is Grace, and I'll show you her a little bit closer. This is Grace. She's my favorite. She's probably the biggest one out of them all. But she had a little injury here. She scratched herself on some chicken wire, so we gave her a little medicine, but she's doing much better. And this one here, the little New Zealand red, this is Esther. She's a sister. She's a little bit smaller than the white, but she's pretty friendly too. And then I'll let Eric show you the male rabbit we got.
Alright, this is Gabriel. He's our male All-Tex New Zealand cross. We got him to breed with the 2 New Zealands for reasons you probably saw in our rabbit interview video, that the Altex rabbits are bred for heat tolerance, and crossed with the New Zealand, they will grow to a decent size for a meat rabbit.